Yeah, that was, this was the date that we circled, was to build a team capable and worthy to earn a spot here, and that's what this one did. And you're right, the better you get, the harder it is to go home happy. Um, but so we're leaving. You know, our goal and aspiration was to try to find a way to get close to the top 8, and we fell short of that. But there's a lot of accomplishments to look back on. We proved that you can do some things here at East Carolina with golf, and so the process begins to start building upon what these guys have been able to do.
It's nothing like, it feels good to start something and actually do it, finish it. So, yeah, it's just like school. You start it and you finish it. So I think it's a blessing and it's awesome that we're here. You can't ask for much more. We had a chance, and there's thousands of teams that didn't have a chance. So it's awesome.
It's a great feeling. It's been a great experience all week. Something to learn from, pass on to the younger guys back at home so they can continue to have success next year. And it's just been a great week. We didn't play like we wanted to, but we'll get after it next year.
When you think back at it, and I think a lot of guys really didn't play that well, and they may be upset for a little while, but looking back at the whole experience, I think everyone's really pleased at the fact that we got here and we accomplished a lot of goals this year that have never been done before, so that feels amazing to go back and think about that.
Well, recruiting that senior class started just days after accepting the job and getting on the ground here. And we made a decision back then in 2006 that the high school class that this senior class was in looked deep and it looked special. And so we actually made a cognitive decision to hold back some recruiting in the first year and save some money to be able to be aggressive in the senior class. And so this was the hinge. This class was the hinge and the fulcrum that we levered to get to where we could to develop the program as best we could. And so this class is going to mean a lot. This class proved David, Harold, and Adam. We talked about it when we got in the van in Georgia that to do something that's never been done before, you got to think differently, you got to work differently, you got to be of a different kind of cloth than maybe what's been there before. And this team bought into that goal, believed they could do it, and they worked at it in such a way that made it possible. They've done great work.